Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Chicago White Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Atlanta Braves have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and today's starter, Jesse Schultz. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Ozzie Albies in now, takes ball one off the plate. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Got him. Now one away.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And that's in for a strike. Schultz, the tall righty, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with...
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And he's safe at first.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Man at first, and now Matt Olson up to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First pitch misses. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Sheets makes the catch, and that is that. One left for Atlanta. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill today, Spencer Strider. A 20-game winner a year ago, Siggy.
And 20 games in this day and age is extremely difficult to reach because of all of the information, all of the analytics that can really pinpoint where a weakness can be. Maybe it's that third time through the order. Maybe it's just a different situation as far as that hitter, what he does after having, seen a particular pitcher. There's just so much data that prevents guys from having the opportunity to pitch deep into ball games and to stay in long enough to qualify for a win. So to have accomplished what he accomplished last year, he should be pretty proud of himself. Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Andrew Vaughn stands in now and watches strike one. Vaughn tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna has it sized up. Brings it in. 2 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Benintendi up here. Slider misses outside. Runner on the go. Cut out and miss. Throw. Save.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Two outs. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the second on the south side. No score. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. Benintendi moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. On the ground. And foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Lifted in the air, out to left. Puts it away for the out.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Adam Duvall at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
0-1, no strike.
Two outs, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 2-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Gavin Sheets.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
And it's even up. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. The 2-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. 2-2 on the way. Got him. And there's one away.
Always a tough call to make as a third base umpire. You're a long way away. It's not a great angle, and it happens so quickly, but it's part of the job. Sometimes just a coin flip.
Well, what do you got on it? I think he got it right. I think he went.
Yeah, I think so, and I think that's a good call. But you talk to umpires, and they say sometimes it can be really difficult depending on what color the bat is, what color the uniform is. Things that you just wouldn't think about come into play when they're trying to make a quick call like that.
What if we just went possession arrow?
That'd be great.
That one finds the corner. No balls, two strikes.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. No, that's a tough one to swallow as a hitter when the first base umpire rings you out from 100-something feet away, but somebody's got to make the call, and that's usually the best angle.
And that was a really close one, but it's hard to argue the call right there, yeah?
Yeah, I think you got it right.
2 outs. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot. That's ripped to right down the line. And Acuna able to make the grab. So they go quietly there. We head on down. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. On to the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second. There's a strike. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And the 2-2. To the right side, DeYoung. And one away in the top of the third.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Kicks and fires. That misses. Ball one. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one off the mark, and that's ball three.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time, since now they're 2 outs.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball one. Fouled off down the right side.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The Braves looking to strike first here in the third and final game of the series. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here on the south side, bottom of the inning.
The second baseman,
Strider back to work.
DeYoung.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. In the air, center field. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Splits the plate. Strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The punch out there. 2 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Shoemaker batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Shy Sox held in check here. Still no score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Not even close there. 1-2 to count. Kicks and deals. That's hard hit on the line. Fletcher calls it in, and there's one away. Here is Matt Olson. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That's in there, and now it's even 1-1. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And it's second. That one ripped, but foul. That's off the mark, and the count 2-1. Out front, rip foul. Just outside. Counts full, 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Ozuna in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that just misses.
It's a good take.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
2 outs, runner at first. Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. On the ground, right side. DeYoung throws to first in time. That's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Here on the south side, Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, Andrew.
Here comes a pitch.
Vaughn.
That's a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 1 down.
Number 7. Dominic.
Here's the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher. And he's already singled in this game. And that one wrapped foul. The Braves up by a run. Ground ball up the middle. Albies in plenty of time to first. That's it out. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Grounded out his first time up.
Andrew Benintendi.
And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one. Chop to the right side. Throw on to Olsen. And Benintendi is out. Inning over. Down in order go the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top five, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Sean Murphy. Schultens back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Upstairs.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Just off the inside corner. It's 2-2.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground to short. Shoemaker tosses to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
The center fielder, JT Martinez.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Julio Pablo Martinez. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Liner snagged at first.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Down the left.
The left fielder, Gavin.
Fielder Gavin Sheets. The right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And he deals. Up the middle. Albies over to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now back.
Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. That's out number 2. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. White Sox down a run. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, out to center. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Martinez going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. The White Sox lead 1. They trail here 1-0. Back again.
Moving off to the Braves. The shortstop, Orlando.
Shane Drohan taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count off, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
The lefty fires. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Maldonado to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out, base is empty. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And now the lefty.
You got a full count.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Olsen in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Rolled slowly to first. Vaughn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 1 and the Whites. Bottom of the six. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Zach DeLoach.
Number 31.
And a pitch. In the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. He's got it, and there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Braden Shoemake. On the corner for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
One down, base is empty. That one to first. Slides for the stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Vaughn. And that one almost hit him. White Sox down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Curveball drops in there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Martinez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And it remains 1. So coming into the game now on defense, Max Stassi. He takes over behind the plate. Here's Austin Riley. So they turn things over to the righty, Davey Garcia.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Davey Garcia.
And a pitch. And that skips into dirt. Garcia, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. On the ground, right side. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now, Marcell Ozuna.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Just missed. The 1-1. And another ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses there, and now 3-2. Ripped on the ground to second. In time to Vaughn. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
Now it's the DH, Adam Duvall. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Sean Murphy. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Duvall off of first with 2 away. That one missed. Liner, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Julio Pablo Martinez. Strike 1.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. And there's the strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
For the White Sox, the center
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep...
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And that's outside. 1-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's the strike. Now fly ball to right center. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time. That's inside, and it's 3-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now 3-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Ozuna grabs it on the run. And we're back. We go to the 8th.
The second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Johnny Brebbia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Vaughn drifts towards it. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. And ball 1. Brebbia fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. That's a little bit low.
And although you like the fact that the guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Fly ball to right. Benintendi pulls it down, 2 away down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes, and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
That one at the knees for a strike. Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
No outs, runner at first. Nicky Lopez steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2. Bunts it towards the mound. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make. If you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Yoan Moncada.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Right through there for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a line drive to left field. And a superb diving catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Braves 1 and the White Sox nothing. Staying in the game on defense, Yoan Moncada. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second.
10, Yohan Moncada.
Base.
Now pitching
Tim
for
Hill
the White
takes
Sox.
over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Up the middle. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Strike on the inside corner.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Nope, that's a ball.
Just missed. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Just misses with that one. And now it's 3-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Around second is Riley. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. Riley stands at third with one gone in the inning. The other way, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Duvall stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And another ball. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the ninth. And now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there. Anyhow,
New arm out of the bullpen, Tuki Toussaint.
and this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Bounce to the left side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Julio Pablo Martinez. That one's in there, 0-1. One run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. And a good eye there. Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's the third out. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Baseball on the show.
Leading off.
Back here on the side. Outside. White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Luis Robert.
just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge win for your ball club as well.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Spencer Strider gives way, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Now on the bump, A.J. Minter. A chance at his first save of the year. Braden Shoemate will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Andrew Vaughn digs in now.
Andrew Vaughn.
That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And takes low for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. One-run game, bottom 9.
Oh, that's out.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So digging in, Dominic Fletcher. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away.
Up next for Chicago, the right fielder.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Just off the inside edge.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 1-0. That clips the corner. This to center field. Martinez gets there. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. So they're down to their final out. Here's the left fielder.
Number 32. Gavin.
Evan Sheets. Bounce to the right. Albies. And that is the ball game.
Oh, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
And your final score here today, 2-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.